Welcome, Scorpio. This is your February focus for 2016, your general focus. I'm having a hard time switching over from this is your love scope. So I'm tripping over my words a little bit. This is your general focus for February 2016, and Peanut just tripped over the bowls. So before we get to the energy of the cards, let me take a moment to thank you. Truly thank you for your likes, for subscribing, for just showing up, for all the support you give me each and every day. Truly thank you so much. Now let's get to the energy of you. Let's get to this month. And we start with the Four of Pentacles. This is really about embracing your talents, your gifts, your birthright, your path forward, of really feeling a sense of ownership of all you can do, of all you can create, of all you can accomplish in life. Now, the other part of this is we still need to close the door on something, and it's throughout the reading actually, that there's something that you are still hanging on to or you won't let go of. It could be something that is giving you security up till this point in time, but it no longer serves a purpose in your life. It could be a relationship, it could be a job, it could be something within the community, it could be the community. You could feel the need to move. But there's something that you're holding on to, and it's not allowing you to progress onward. It's not allowing you to progress forward. And we'll probably touch on it a lot more as we go through the cards. Now we have the Two of Cups. So new people coming into your life, new relationships forming. It could be a new business partner. It could be a new friendship. It could be a new group of people that are like-minded within the community. So look for new people to influx your life in some way this month. Okay, look for opportunities to meet new people because you don't know what nugget that they can bring your life. So it's only through conversation and getting to know them that it opens up doors for us. So it's very important this month. We have Temperance, which is looking at creating a balance in our life, needing a balance in our life. Okay, so I think career is very important for the majority of you, but also home life is important. And so it's finding the balance between those two. It's not working the long hours and forgetting that the people at home are there to support you and love you. And so maybe it's the conversations of just letting them know that you appreciate them in your life, that you love them, that they aren't a third wheel, they're not in the way, they're not forgotten. Or perhaps it's the other way around, that you feel that you can't embrace your passions and your dreams and go forward in a career sense or a job sense because of your restrictions in the home. And so therefore you need to have conversations about priorities and who does what and how it can all work together. It's crossed over by the Lovers. All three of those cards are crossed over by the Lovers. So this could be growing relationships stronger, deeper. But this could be more about embracing your passions, your desires, your dreams of where you really want to go, who you want to become. Embracing your passions, embracing who you are, who you're becoming, who you want to be. Now, the underlying card for the entire reading, the energy of the entire reading, is the World card, which tells me that you have come full circle. That there's no need to learn something new, although that's always a beautiful thing, to increase our knowledge, hone in on our craft, our abilities, our talents. But it's not necessary for this stage. It may be for later down the road again, probably is, but right now you have all the wisdom and all the intelligence needed to go to the next level of your path, the next level of your development. And the overriding card is the Emperor. So what a strength you have this month. You're the diplomat. You listen to what other people bring to the table. You weigh it out, but you make the decisions on where to put your energy, where to put your resources, where to put your time. You make the decisions that matter going forward in your life this month. It's not somebody else dictating to you what is needed. It's you dictating to them what is needed. As we came into this month, so it could have been the latter part of January. It could be the very beginning of February, but we have the Ace of Wands. So once again, it's our thoughts, our plans, and bringing in balance. This could be love coming out of nowhere as well. So thus the Two of Cups, the new people in our lives. But here we are looking at what we want to develop, what we want to create, what we want to walk into, but also that it has a balance coming into it. Very much like the Temperance card, we are striving for balance. It just gets more intense as the month moves on. We look at it maybe under the microscope a little bit more. We dissect things a little bit more to make sure that we truly have the balance in place that we need in order to feel the security, in order to feel the structure, in order to go forward. We have the Three of Wands. You know, you stand in a very solid position right now. You stand on solid ground. And that path is open so wide to you, it takes up the whole card. And this card has been coming up a lot in the readings. So it is the new path going forward. It is the new adventure that we are looking at. And we might be dipping our toe into the waters to see how it feels. We might be looking at the prospect of how we step onto that path. And I think that's a lot of it this month. We are charging forward. I mean, this is a beautiful time to make some headway, to start a new business, to go for that job opportunity, to join that group within the community that is more like-minded, more in tune with your thoughts, your way of thinking, your values. We have the Nine of Cups. Now, the Nine of Cups is sitting in a position of how other people are going to view you this month. And they might actually view you as a little bit out there, a little bit kind of lost in fantasy, that you're not grounded, that you're not realizing certain things could happen, certain things could transpire so that your dreams do not become reality. So, you know, shrug them off, okay? They just need to see more fact. And they're probably telling you to slow down or get off the path, or because they don't want to see you hurt. They don't want to ruin your dreams. They don't want to crush your dreams, but what they see is fantasy. What they see is unrealistic. You know, they see dreams and wishes, and they don't see that grounded part of you that is very much in this reading. So keep doing what you're doing. Don't let other people pull you off your path this month. Don't let other people have their opinions weigh in on your decisions going forward. Remember, we have the Emperor as our overall card for the reading. So this is your strength, this is your determination. And the Emperor, he may let the kings and queens all talk about what they need and don't need, and where they lack and where they're prosperous, and in each of their own kingdoms. But when it comes time for the Emperor to make the decisions, he doesn't allow them to influence his decision. He makes the final call, and it's based on his vision forward, not theirs. We have the Three of Cups. So, good news coming your way, happy times, cause for celebration. This could come up in so many different ways in your life. It could be the announcement of a pregnancy or a marriage to be. This could be the job offer you've been waiting for. This could be the business partner that you have been longing to team up with to get things going, to get the ball moving in the right direction. This could be, that's good news. It could be an influx of money coming in to help you start that business. Or maybe it's a job, but you have to move and there wasn't anywhere to move, or maybe transportation was a problem. So this is a cause for celebration. This is good news coming in, setting you on your path, moving you in the right direction. As we go into March, we have Justice and the Six of Swords. So justice is very much about bringing in balance, bringing in harmony, bringing in joy in your life. the Six of Swords, it actually could be moving. You could be looking to move in March. This is definitely a travel card, moving card. But in a general reading, I like to think of it as moving forward on our path. So if you are not moving forward on your path in February, you definitely will be in March. Maybe it's getting all your ducks in a row this month. It all depends on where you are in your path. Some of you are moving in the right direction. Well, you all are moving in the right direction, but maybe you see something tangible more so in February than you have been. Maybe it's more closer to March where you really feel the movement under your feet, the ground shaking, the path realigning for you. So don't get discouraged if things aren't coming together as you see they should be in February, because March shows the balance coming in, the harmony coming in, the joy coming in. And yes, the hard work, but the path forward and moving forward in your dreams and the realization of your dreams. Our love card is the Death card. Okay, if you are in a relationship, you really need to sit down and have some solid, strong heart-to-heart talks about who does what, about what your expectations are, about how your dreams matter, how about you need to go forward, and how you need the support and the help, and then put the ball in their court. Because you need to feel that sense of liberation. You need to feel that sense of freedom. You need to feel that sense that you can fly. And you need the people around you supporting you. If you are looking for love and the Death card appears, it usually means that love probably won't show up at your door this month. Now, love can always happen, so I'm a firm believer in the magic of love. But this is one of those cards that are saying there's something that you need to let go of. There's a hurt or a past pain that you need to confront within yourself to free yourself of any kind of unsurety or lack of self-love for yourself. You need to understand and feel the beauty of who you are and how much you are deserving of love before you could really enter any relationship of any magnitude. Career is the Eight of Swords. So, a change in perception. You know, if something lands on your doorstep and you say, oh, that's not for me, I wouldn't say that if I were you. I would look at it a little closer. I would research it. I would see where the value was. Okay, it's a change in perception. Something might show up. Maybe you're offered a position at work. Maybe there's a group that they want to form and they want you to be a part of it and hold a chair on it. But you're not going to see it if you just slam the door on it. Okay, it's a change in perception. Maybe it's something that you've been trying to get off the ground and you haven't been successful at making the first real strong steps, the first strong strides forward. Okay, and maybe it's a change of perception. Maybe it's a new way that you need to approach it. Maybe it's different people that need to be included in it. Maybe more people, maybe less people. Each one of you are walking a different path, but it is definitely a different perception that's going to open up the doors to the realization of the success that can be in your life. Now, for spirituality, we have the Three of Swords. Once again, this is letting go of a past hurt, a pain, somewhere where you think you have failed, somewhere where you beat yourself up all the time. We started it with the Four of Pentacles as our first card, and it's coming through in all angles at you. You need to forgive yourself, if that's the case. Maybe you need to forgive somebody else. And forgiving somebody else doesn't mean you're letting them off the hook. But chances are, if you are holding an anger or a grudge against somebody, they're going on in their life and probably very happy and content, and you are the one that is suffering. So we need to let go and let God. We need to move past the hurt, the pain, the chaos that we once went through in order to revitalize ourselves, in order to feel whole again. Health is the Nine of Wands. You know what? Worry and concern and stress can take its toll and come out in so many ways when it comes to health. So once again, where there is worry, where there is fear, where there is concern, where there is anxiety, we need to allow it to go. So maybe we need to meditate. Maybe we need to pray. Maybe we need to let go and let God. Maybe we just need to appreciate the value of who we really are and what we really deserve in life. But with the Nine of Wands here, you need to, it's stress. It's maybe we just need to start enjoying ourselves a little bit more, catering to ourselves a little bit more, doing things for us a little bit more, to recharge our batteries, to feel empowered, to feel strengthened. Let's get the angels going here, see what they have to tell us. So I think it's a very positive month for you. I really do. I think there is something very strong that is holding you back, making you unsure, tearing away your self-confidence in some way, and there's no reason for it. I'll be honest with you, by these cards, there's no reason for it. It's your thoughts. It's your perceptions. And so changing your perceptions are letting some things go, not allowing it to be on your plate anymore. Let go and let God. Because really you can step into so much magnificence this month, or at least set yourself up to step into it next month, or keep it going, or make it stronger next month. You're very powerful right now. So don't let unsurety or a lack of self-confidence stand in the way of your greater good, of where you are going, of what you are becoming, of what you are creating in your life. And we have the Five of Michael. The situation doesn't serve you. Release your attachment to the outcome. Consider taking a more uplifting approach. Yeah. So something in your life is not serving you, or it's holding you back, or it's making you feel less than what you should of yourself. And it's time to let it go. Release your attachment to the outcome. Don't have the expectation of what it should look like at the end, but rather go with the flow and take every step in a positive measure. Consider taking a more uplifting approach. So until we meet again, remember, I do love you.